Okay. Does it work now? I think it does. Right? Can you hear me now? Okay. Thank you guys all for tuning in. It isn't the SOEDESCO stream if something doesn't go wrong, right? So welcome everyone to today's live stream. Today we are going to check out Truck Driver version 1.31. Yeah, thank you all for tuning in. And yeah, let me know in the comments if you can hear me now. Yeah, Alexander says now it's working. So yeah, without further ado, this patch, this update contains quite a lot of things. Some AI improvements. The speed limits have been revamped across the entire map. So yeah, the AI will work way better now. We have parking missions now. Parking missions is something that we have showed sometimes before already. Yeah, I'm just gonna show you again because it's polished now, and now it's actually coming very soon. So this is the first next update that's coming to Truck Driver, and we're gonna dive into it. Let me know in the chat if the audio levels are now okay. I can see some people saying the music is a little bit loud. It's very hot in here as well. But let's just jump into it right now to see how this goes for us, right? So I am standing here very peacefully, and yeah, let me know if the audio levels are okay as well for this one. Looks okay. So yeah, so let's see who's in the chat right here. We've got Northern Gamers, we've got Alexander W, someone with a Japanese name. Matthew is here, Kret is here, and Matthew asks, have the steering wheels been fully fixed yet? So last update was a fix for steering wheels. However, not every steering wheel was fixed 100%. For instance, some Logitech steering wheels still have some issues. Of course, these will still be fixed. They are not aligned correctly with how they look on the on screen. But yes, of course that will be fixed. However, version 1.31 will not contain any steering wheel fixes because we work in patches simultaneously. Okay, so there's multiple teams, of course, working on things, and this one is focused on the parking missions and stuff with the AI, for example. Now, as you can see in the bottom right, the speed limits have all been increased. So here we can go 120, or cars can. I mean, this truck cannot. As you can see, this car is about to overtake me here because the speed limit has been increased here. It's been a thing that a lot of you have requested, that, you know, the speed limits were too low, stuff like that. So yeah, trying to take a look at the chat and check it out. However, we are driving right now towards Charlie because this update also brings some more content. This content is in the form of parking missions, and if you've missed it, what parking missions are literally missions you do for clients. Every client you can do parking missions at, where you can relocate trailers, and it's all about the parking. So it depends, you can get 1 to 4 trailers, I think, per parking mission, and this changes up the pace a little bit, you know, just to focus on the parking a little bit more, because we heard a lot of you guys like parking trailers, you know, the parking aspect of it. So we thought, hey, maybe we could turn some you know, side missions into some missions purely for the parking. So that's what we're gonna do. That's what we set out here to go do. So we're heading here to Charlie. And let me turn off the gamma a little bit. It's right now on 70. Let's turn it a little bit. Let's apply it here. Looks a little bit darker on stream than I'm seeing it here, I think. But yeah. Let me know in the chat, how are you all doing? As you can see here as well, the speed limit has been increased to 50 here, because we found that the traffic was going a little bit slow in certain areas. So that has all been revisited, really. So making our way down to Charlie. So what you cannot see, but what I can feel, is that in this update also a lot of, how do I say it, like driving experience feel was adjusted. So the suspension feels a bit different now. It feels a little bit more realistic. And especially when playing with the controller here. Of course, I am playing Truck Driver on PC right now, because this is a build that's not out yet. So yeah, let's head into jobs here, and let's check out those parking missions. As you can see, I'm playing a save here, where I already completed all of these missions. And with this update also comes, you know, these little check marks that you'll get when you complete a mission, just to, you know, have a nice overview. But of course you can pick here the short distance cargo job just as a repeatable, but here you can see the parking missions. So I'm going to select that, and let's see what happens. Got a little job for you. If you got the time, just lend a hand and put that trader right at that spot, will you? For the people familiar with this screen, we also added the portraits of the character and the portrait of you to this screen right here. So yeah, people, are the audio levels okay? Okay, should I turn up the game volume just a little bit more, or? Anyway, so attach the trader to your truck. We're going to have to go look for this trader. There's a car park there now. So this particular parking mission gives us one trader. That's possible. Sometimes you have 4 in a row. That's randomly generated. So here we go. Let's attach this trader to our truck right here. Ooh, a little bit further. Connect the trader. Okay, let's see where we have to put it. We have to put it right there. So what we also updated is the way we indicate how a trader should be positioned. And we did it like this. Let me know if that's, you know, if you guys like it, if that's clear. Because we felt, or we heard, that the arrow wasn't always too you know, clear as to how you should park your trader. But here we go, backing in here, because that's the way it should be parked, as indicated by this new thing. And I'm going a little bit slanted. Let's go a little bit slow here and try to straighten this out. There we go. And reverse. And I think there we go. No, we are a little bit off. Okay, there we go. So as you can see, this new indicator says your cab needs to be here and your trailer needs to be here, which is, I mean, in my book, is pretty clear. So yeah, Alexander says that's a really short delivery. Yes, it is. So let's turn off the truck and detach. So there we go. Mission complete. Thanks for getting the job done. There we go. That is the parking mission, or a parking mission, because they're randomly generated and are available at every character. So as you can see, the parking mission is right now locked. We must wait 5 minutes to complete this job again, because you can keep going and you know, do these missions. So yeah. Someone in the chat asked with a Japanese name, sorry I cannot pronounce that, and asked, is a new map impossible? A new map is not impossible, new map is in the works. And I actually dropped some screenshots of that a while ago. Maybe I should drop some more you think? Right? But yeah, that is coming actually. It's in the works. So yeah, keep your eyes out. Right now I'm just showing off the next update, version 1.31, which includes these parking missions that I just showed. So for now, let's see. I don't think we have a lot of other jobs completed. We completed 4 jobs for Andre in this save, so that means we don't have the parking missions unlocked yet. However, let's see how Andre is doing, right? Let's just go over to his locale. See how he's doing. Let's go into first person for a little bit. So the speed limit is 50 here now. And of course the AI has been sped up as well. And here it's 80 now. So let's try and get up to 80 as well. As you can see, the AI is driving quicker here, and no more getting stuck behind other AI cars. Because this is really something that a lot of you were saying, like I get stuck behind cars, it's all going way too slow. AI is braking randomly in front of me, you know. That is something that this update fixes. So we're going to take a left up here. Let me just quickly save the game, just for a good measure, you know. You can never save enough, and saving is pretty quick in this game, so let's take a left here, wait for this guy to, there we go. Will it be possible in the future to deactivate the parking meter and have just a small marker for advanced drivers? Like a hard mode. Could be something cool. Especially for the parking missions, of course. I don't know. So yeah, this is also something that people have said. Driving on dirt roads, all the sound is changing rapidly. That's something that that is in the works to fix. It's not a focus of this update though. So yeah, rolling down the hill here and arriving at Andre. So let's see what he has for us. No offense. Alright, good to see you again. I've got a 2-tier job for you, real heavy loads. Interested? Of course, bring it on. First, I'd like you to pick up a trailer full of sand at our local storage depot. We'll take it from here. Good. Okay. So let's check it out. Ace Darkside 174 in the chat says, I played at least 65 of missions and restarted my career again. Game is fun to play. It's great to hear. I mean, that's what it's all about, right? If you think the game is fun to play, that's definitely a a good comment for us. Interior customization, I see in the chat. That is definitely still something that that we'd like. However, more content is the focus now, and in the meantime, these patches to polish and improve the experience. So, you know, who knows, someday, but not right now. So we're already driving 60 downhill here. The speed limit here is 80 now, but whoop, okay. American Truck 1 says, I love this game, I just need a wheel. Yeah, you should. I mean, depends what platform you're playing on. Wheels are, they can be expensive, but they don't have to be. Driving 80 here with a truck is still pretty hard. Meaning that you can drive 80 shouldn't mean you have to. Just keep that in mind. Just because you can doesn't mean you should. So I think my stamina bar is about 50% now, and my fuel is pretty high still. So let's take a left here. and go pick up that trader. Nino asks, when does the update come out? Version 1.31 is probably coming out next week. We're very close to able to submit this, and we hope to be able to publish this next week. So yeah, let's try and pick up this trader right here, and I totally failed. I completely failed, but let's try again. There we go. That looks a bit better. Select trader. Okay. Did you guys go dig up a desert somewhere? Man, this is sure a lot of sand. Where do you want me to deliver it? Take it to our storage depot in Zuidbij. Please. There will be another trailer waiting for you there. Also filled with half of the Sahara. Nope, concrete blocks to be delivered at my place. As long as you don't make me carry them, by the way. Have I already told you? Oh no, I pressed A. I completely missed the last sentence. So Raging Rick says it's out, but it did not work again. This update is not out yet, so driving with these with this sand here. Ooh. So what I said, I'm going full on the gas right now, but of course I'm carrying this trader. And what this update also does is it improves the weight of things. So of course we've been continuously working on that, but I'm going full out throttle now, and we're slowly getting up there. So that is really something that Dispatch also focuses on. So mainly three things. The parking missions is something new, so that is something new for you to do, some new content at every character in the game. All the speed limits have been revisited, the AI has been improved in several ways. They drive quicker now, and they don't brake as much right in front of your face, and the speed limits have been increased. So I mean, the pace has been upped a little bit. And the driving feel has been improved. Now this is not something that I can easily show you on stream, of course, because it's subjective, it's feel, right? So okay, I'm going to cut in front of this. I'm sorry. I just wanted to, yeah. So, gonna get up here, back to Andre. We're not going back to Andre. Right. We're going to Zuidbij. I didn't pay attention to that conversation. Alright, so going straight ahead here. And we're going to drop off this sand. And we're going to pick up concrete blocks. Tom the Trucker asks, is there a solid date for a new map release? People are getting fed up waiting. Yeah, me too, honestly. I know, of course, the team is still hard at work on this map expansion. The map DLC also isn't just a map, it's a complete expansion with a map, with new jobs, new stuff to do. So yeah, of course, when I have a date, when I have more content on it, I will definitely stream it. But right now, of course, we have this patch, this update that I just want to show you guys. Of course, stay tuned for all that DLC information. So backing up here with this new yeah, indicator. And there we go. Whoop, 100%. Turn it off, dump it right there, drive to Bicons to pick up the second trade. Oh, I thought we had to pick it up here. Okay. CS Quad Kid asks, how are you? I'm doing pretty well. I mean, it's Friday, get to play some truck driver again. So, yeah. So let's follow this route on the sat nav. We've reached level 1 for a motion driver skill. Perfect. Okay. Is this map expansion going to be free? To be determined. Will the DLC be free? To be determined. Yeah, this is something that we'll have to determine and of course announce when the time is there. In the meantime, the updates keep coming in, and the content and the footage of stuff that I get my hands on, I will definitely drop. But that information is to be determined, so yeah. So let's make our way to Icon to pick up the second trader here. It's getting pretty hot in here. I hope my PC isn't overheating, honestly, because then we're having a problem. All they care about is money, give me money, and I won't fix the game. Alright, Rick, this update is free. All the updates, of course, that we're doing are free. Yeah. Ooh. So someone asked, why speed up the trucks without extended maps? We're not speeding up the trucks, actually. We're getting sped down. So there we go, concrete blocks, and this should be heavy, so let's see how that goes. All right, there we go. Let's go back into cabin view, actually. Yeah, the car says because everyone's complaining about slow AI. Yes, so the AI has been sped up. The speed limits have gone up because cars were driving 50 where they could easily go 80. So yeah. Well, if you were actually fixing the game, I'd be able to play it and stream it. Now wouldn't, and I can't. If you're having issues with the game, let us know. If you cannot play it, that doesn't sound right. So yeah, make sure to reach out to us either at info@soedesco.com or join our Discord. I'm usually there to help out as well. So yeah, I mean, if you cannot start the game, that's definitely something that's going wrong. So I'd love to help out. Oh, I'm taking a little bit of that. Oh, low stamina. I didn't pay attention at all. Oh wait, there's a rest stop. Okay, so we're going to go to that rest stop, and then we are going to get some sleep because we have low stamina. Okay, let's take a ride here. Oh, ooh, that bus was coming close. Just keep an eye on the trader back there to make the correct turns. All right, so let's take a rest right here. Let's park right on this grass. Make sure the trader isn't in the way of the. Okay, you know what? I don't care. Let's leave the trader right there on the street. I'm sorry. Okay, so it's raining. We turned on the windshield wipers. Nick, I'm sorry you're having trouble with the game. Make sure to reach out to us so we can help out, alright? The increase of speed limit shouldn't happen. Let me know why. Okay, let's take this right. Why did I go back in third person? I said I was going into first. Okay. So there we go. So this concrete is pretty heavy. I can really feel the weight of it right now. Going up this hill. So let's try to do that quick and easy. Just shortens the driving time, which is already short. Well, no, because it's just the AI that will that drives faster, like a car would. For instance, here on this road right here, cars were going 50, which meant that as a truck you were getting stuck behind cars, which is not the way it should be. It should be the way like this, right? I mean, have you ever been driving somewhere and a truck is just in your way? You know, that's how it goes, right? So we revisited the speed limits throughout the entire map, and then we revisited them and made them more realistic on roads like this. So yeah. Just let the AI drive at the speed limit. Yeah, that's what they do. Woo, okay. So I know what you mean, Kiro. So what some AI does, which is something that definitely does need tweaking, you're right about that, is that they go slower than others. You've got slow drivers, you've got aggressive drivers, stuff like that. So I know what you mean, but it resulted in trains, like traffic trains. So that's why we did it. Yeah, the car also says here in the chat, I think faster traffic is a good idea, that we're going way too slow before. Daniel's in the chat, says love the game. Thanks, Daniel. Oh, CM Headbanger is here in the chat as well. What's your comment, right, in this week's episode of SOEDESCO Time? Will there be a new venture, XF or XG? What? No. Okay, let's park this concrete right here. Ooh, okay. Wait, that could have been better. Wait, let's try again. Alright. Let's try and park this thing. There we go. Turn it off and drop it here. Hauling heavy loads like these, you really have exceptional driving skills. Yeah, well, it's much trickier than people think. Well, yeah. Okay, let's go back to Charlie, see if he has. Whoa, I don't know what happened there. Let's see if he has a little parking mission for us. I don't think we can do parking missions yet here. No, there's still 3 jobs that we have to do, as you can see. So yeah, let's go back to Charlie, check out another parking mission for the people who missed it. And of course, everyone who is in the chat and watching right now, if you haven't liked the video yet, please like it. Really helps us out. And also subscribe to the channel. Subscribe if you haven't yet. And let me know in the chat, are the audio levels okay? I'm not sure. I think I fiddled with it a little bit. Maybe the game audio needs to be a little bit louder, but I don't know. The map remembers me sometimes northern country like Iceland, Scotland, which exact country is your inspiration for this map? So the inspiration for this map is really a Western European style map. Oh no! AI is really challenging, isn't it? As you can see, this guy got a little bit too much forward, and now this guy isn't going. So yeah, interesting situations. AI is one of the biggest challenges in any game, honestly. So, yeah. Well, it's good to see that now. Oh, Rick, I'm happy to that you have found your game to play. Of course, it all comes down to preference, so I'm glad you like that. So heading back to Charlie, I think we need to fuel up a little bit as well, just for you know, just for good measure. So let's take a left here. I know where the gas station is here. And let's fuel this baby up before we move on. And honestly, again, I really hope this PC isn't overheating. It's pretty hot in here, I tell you. Let's just go. Okay. I was just creeping forward. I don't care much for laws here. I'm an outlaw truck driver. So let's take a left here. Whoop. Also pretty illegal. But oh wait, I stepped on the gas instead instead of the brake. I don't know. Whoop. Freak of his leash. Wow, that was hard to pronounce. Freak on his leash says, I don't know if this has been answered, but when is the new map coming? We don't have a date yet, so please stay tuned. That's all I can say right now. It's all the information we have. It's to be determined. My colleagues in the chat says, hot in there, but you're such a cool guy. Thanks, guys. So there's some colleagues of me in the chat with the SOEDESCO account. So yeah, if you want to chat with them, you can do so in the chat. Just one thing, I use steering wheel and of 10 force feedback, it's perfect, but the accelerator is a little too sensitive. So yeah, a lot of people think that trucks are just too quick, and that is something that we're hearing. So with this update that already was tweaked a little bit, but of course let us know what you think after each update, then we can work accordingly. Alright, go ahead, and there we go. So let's do another parking mission for Charlie here. Maybe I should try a parking mission in cabin, in the rain, to see how that goes. Okay, give me a parking mission, Charlie. Yeah, I just land ahead and put the trailer right in that spot, will you? Sure, okay. So let's attach the trailer to my truck. Let's first find it. So I think we've got a few trailers this time around, and there's different ones. So there's 3 trailers, 1 refrigerated and 2 how do you call that, containers. So let's take the first one. Did I do it right? Yes, connect the trailer and let's go. Okay, so it needs to go right there. There. What's with my speech today? Okay. So let's just try and reverse that right in there. Let's look out for that pole. Oh, what am I doing? Okay, reverse. This is not going well. Oh, there we go. I think it's better to use the HUD mirrors because those don't get obstructed by the. But is that cheating to you guys, using the HUD mirrors instead of like the actual mirrors? Let me know, because else you'd have to do this all the time. but let me know. This is pretty hard. Okay. So this is the challenge for people, right? We heard a lot of people like the parking and like the challenge of parking. There we go. We're going a little bit slanted here. And we're straight, okay? I think this is what we'll have to go with. No, it needs to go a little bit more to that side. This is hard, okay? Don't judge me. I think we'll only do this for this one trailer. But I think we got it. Yeah, we got it. So there we go. We made it. As you can see. There we go. So let's attach the other two trailers and move those around. My colleagues say playing first person is hard enough already, will allow hot mirrors. Kuro says I have to go. Thanks for the answer. See you on Discord. Thanks, man. Kuro. Glad to have had you here. Freak obviously says awesome. Thank you for your response. Love the game. I'm glad you do, honestly. Oh, I was going way too far. I'm gonna do it in cabin mode again. Let's see if this time around it goes better. Ooh, that was close. Let's try to do it with a little curvature. I honestly don't see it in this rain. Let's okay. Some people will say I am cheating, but I'm going to apply both mirrors here. And let's see if that goes a little bit better. I don't think it is. I don't think it's going better this way. So if you saw a real truck driver trying to park a trailer, going back and forth like this, what would you think? I think it's actually going better. Is it in there? Ooh, a little bit slanted, but so I got stop and go braking on, so I have to stop braking every time I want to go into reverse, but that's okay. Am I hitting something in the back there? I don't think so. Oh, I am. Sorry. Sorry for damaging your cargo. So let's go into reverse. American Trucks 1 says he's drunk. Is it, like, are you saying I'm drunk, or is that what you think when you see a truck driver going like this? Oh, we got 100%? Well, does it for me. One thing, I don't know if I'm doing it wrong, but when using manual won't let me change to reverse, keeps just switching back to a different gear, which makes it impossible to reverse. Yeah, so reversing is, I think, still on holding the brake. So that's the only thing with manual, really. That you still hold the brake to go into reverse. Oh, where does this go? Park the trailer in the loading zone. Oh, right there? All the way over there. Okay. Let's reverse all the way to there. I like driving in third person more. You can really see what you're doing, of course. But I know a lot of you guys like the first person. We're probably way better drivers than me. Okay. No. Wait. Reversing all the way to there. There we go. Okay. Reverse. I think we're nearly there. Should be it. So we got 69 viewers right now. Nice. on YouTube. Hi everyone. For everyone who's tuning in, I just completed this parking mission right here, which is a new content feature that we're adding in the next update, version 1.31, that is dropping very quickly on all platforms. So yeah, mates. That was a parking mission we replaced. Is that how you say it? We just shuffled around 3 traders here at Charlie, and these parking missions are all about the parking, and you know, keeps a challenge in there. So it changes up the pace a little bit from the regular jobs you do, from the regular, you know, transportation jobs, and it focuses on the parking, which is a thing a lot of people like, so that's why we did it. Let's go back to Andre one more time and just do another job for him, just to see how this update also you know, affects the regular gameplay. So it's raining pretty heavily here, so we'll have to watch out for some unexpected things, because the visibility is lower right now. Will this game get an update to run optimized on Series X? Could be at some point. I still love the music in Truck Driver. I don't know about you, but I could listen to this. Ooh. Okay, so we're heading over to Andre for a last job there. Taking a left up here. And hello? Goodbye. Right. Oh, I was checking the chat. Oh no, did I get damaged? I don't think so. Oh yeah, I did. See, there's a few dents in there. Oh no. Well, that is unfortunately what happens, you know. Are there any plans to add real steering wheel support to the Nintendo Switch version? Yeah, like my colleagues asked in the chat, what will you? Oh, tractor. Nice. Some box trucks. Yeah, what wheel do you own? Like real steering wheel support? Is the update for Series X out? No. No. Okay. Yeah, easier said than done. Oh. That's fun, because the last job for Andre ended with "it looks easier," or people don't think it's that hard. I don't know what she said anymore, but it kind of felt like that. Prajwal KP says, "Hi bro." Hello bro. After not playing since launch, I was surprised to see how much the game was updated when I played again recently on my Series X. Nice. I'm glad you like it, honestly. We're at version 1.31 right now, so yeah, quite some updates in the meantime. I'm not reading this. I need the glass fiber really fast now. They messed up the delivery. Oh no. Okay, fast is in under 10 minutes. To side by and back to it. Oh no. Okay, let's go. Oh, we gotta turn around still. Oh, come on. Paul Plate says, can we have longer sleep time to 8 hours? Is this because you want to skip time ahead, like skip the night or skip the day, or would you just like to sleep longer for some reason? Because you can, of course, sleep twice as well if you want to skip. I mean, side by isn't too far. Ooh, okay. I mean, 10 minutes should be doable for this one. Let's take a left up here. There we go. So racing down here to pick up the goods. I'm actually speeding. I'm going 60. And yeah, like my colleagues say in the chat, we've got 80 viewers and only 40 likes. What's up with that? Come on. Please like this video, it really helps us out. And also subscribe if you haven't already. Okay, let's attach this radar right here. Reverse. Oh, I was confused with the camera angle. Okay. And there we go. Connect this trailer. Take it back to Andre. Okay, this shouldn't be too bad, honestly. Take a right here. The sidewalk. I clipped the sidewalk. Okay, so and there we go. Look at that moonshine. Take a right up here and an immediate right again. Wow, we stepped on the gas. Did you see that? Really went for it. Okay. So yeah. American Truck 1 posts a loading GIF image thing. What does that mean? Okay, let's park this real quick. Well, this is definitely doable. Let's reverse a little bit for that 100%. We still got time. Bam. I didn't think you could pull this one off. I keep surprising myself as well. Okay. So yeah, in the end, version 1.31, it brings new content in the form of parking missions. It brings AI improvements. The speed limits have been increased on roads so that AI will go quicker and you won't get stuck behind cars, which is very illogical. I mean, you're driving a truck. AI has had multiple polishes. They won't brake anymore right in front of your face. Also in intersections, they won't brake as much anymore. What else do we have? I am forgetting stuff right now, I think. We have AI, we have new parking missions. Also the driving feel has been increased with this one. Now I couldn't really show that here in the stream, but I hope you guys will be able to, to feel that once a patch hits, and that should be next week somewhere. But we'll have to see. Currently, this patch is still being tested. Some last tests before we are submitting it. So yeah. Just some last questions here. Just wondering if you're going to add more music to Truck Driver. Yes. Yes. So, yeah. Increase the traffic of Truck Driver. Circulating, put co-op multiplayer. No multiplayer. No, this is something that we've always said. We are not working on multiplayer. That's way too intense. Way too intensive. We're focusing on the single player experience and expanding that experience. Anyway, this is what I want to show you guys. If you've missed some of this stream, don't worry. You can watch the replay of the stream on our YouTube channel once I log off. So you can just reverse and see and check out those parking missions and check out all the other stuff. So yeah, thank you guys for watching. I hope you all have a nice weekend. The weekend is right in front of outside of the door. How do you say that? It's close. The weekend's close. Let's keep it at that. Thank you guys for watching. Don't forget to subscribe to the channel, like this video, and I hope to see you in the next live stream.